double OG up here. So why in the hell is Uncle Damien up here speaking at the youth conference? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because like I said earlier, you know, I had the extreme pleasure of being born and raised in San Francisco. But when I was coming up, you know, I was born to a beautiful, beautiful, amazing mother who had me at the tender age of 16 years old. She got pregnant with me, had me at a young age. Unfortunately, I never knew my father, you know, which is a common story amongst us, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, close to here, Geneva Mission, when I was 12 years old, I was shot for the first time. And after that, I got shot 4 more times on 3 different occasions. So, like, I was at a event earlier today, and one of the speakers said that she had to move out of the city because she was gentrified out, but her blood was still here in the city. My blood is right here in the city. My blood that dripped on this city so crazily, man. And being with that, because I wasn't coming to amazing events like this. There wasn't amazing events like this. I believe this is the 3rd one, right? This is the 3rd one? It's the 3rd? 8th. Oh, my bad, the 8th. Because I know I spoke at one of them before. This is the 8th. That's heavy, man. Make some noise for 8 times. People putting it on for y'all, you know. But I was in and out of juvenile hall, which led to me being sentenced to 120 months in federal prison, man. Y'all smart. How long is 120 months, somebody? Who said that? 10 years? You smart as hell. What's your name? Journey. Y'all make some noise for Journey right here. So I was born and raised in San Francisco to a teenage mother with no father. I've been shot 5 times and I did 10 years in prison. But I'm standing here blessed to be the executive director of an amazing youth organization where we keep the kids out of trouble and off the streets. Us for Us, man. Y'all make some noise for Us real quick. We had the pleasure of working with amazing organizations like Chalk, like RTP, like Horizons and Project Level and From the Heart and, you know what I'm saying, so many Brothers Against Guns, you know, and I've been doing that for the past 11 years. I was sentenced to 120 months in 2001. I got out in 2011, and ever since 2011, since I came home, and it's 2022, which is 11 years, I've been on these streets, on these concrete, letting you know that you don't have to go that route. Unc did that already. You know what I'm saying? Unc did that already, so you don't got to do that. And I see the beautiful thing I love about coming to amazing events like this is all of the resource tables. It's a bunch of resource tables. We got one up there too. We selling raffle tickets. I'm gonna talk about that later because we trying to put on for some underprivileged families and whatnot. But there's amazing resources here that lets me know and lets you know that it's people that care about you on a Saturday morning, afternoon, because I know the PYM team was here early. Y'all got y'all hoodies on looking good. I need a hoodie too, man. Where is Isabel at? I need a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all represented. But there's resources and there's things in the community to the fact that whereas you do not have to go down that route that Uncle Damien went. You feel me? Us for Us is here for you. Chalk is here for you. Ruth doing amazing work. Y'all make some noise for Ruth. I don't know if everybody know Ruth, but I know Ruth. And I love her, the whole Chalk and the PYM team, man, they doing great work, coordinating, reaching out to me, because I'm not easy to get. I'm a busy guy. You know what I'm saying? But they cared about you guys so much that they wanted y'all to hear this message and understand that, like we did the moment of silence in the beginning of my speech, we don't want to be having a moment of silence for anybody that's here. Untimely. We don't want that to happen. And I'm going to tell you what, and I know like you sitting here now when we young, because when I was growing up, like I said, I was in and out of juvenile hall. I never had a birthday out my whole teenage life. From the time I was 13 till I was 19, I never had a birthday where I was free. I was always locked up, incarcerated at a group home or something of that nature. So I never got to experience my youth for real. You know what I mean? That's why I be acting a fool sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a big old kid and whatnot, which is cool. You don't never want to lose your youth because that would keep you young. But you have to grow. You have to be mature. But I never got a chance to really enjoy myself as a young person. And you guys have that opportunity. If you here now and you hear this message and you working and you doing your thing, stay on that path. Stay focused, because I promise you, man, just as hard as you working, the devil's working just as hard. Whatever your religion is or whatever, you know what I mean? That's your business. You feel what I'm saying? I believe in one God, you know what I'm saying? And his name is God. He ain't got no name, I don't know. You know what I mean? But The devil's working just as hard. So you have to wake up every morning and fight consciously. You have to be on your mind. It can't be easy. You can't be relaxed per se, you know what I'm saying? Letting your guard down on your mind, thinking something is cool when it ain't. You know what I mean? You gotta make good decisions. You know, I own a cannabis company. I'm a cannabis activist, but I'm not advocating for young people and cannabis because, you know, your mind has to develop. You know what I'm saying? Moderation, everything. Educate yourself about everything. The opportunities are endless. This is 2022. I've seen so many amazing things this past year and this past 2 years. I've been blessed to travel around the country, speaking and meeting young people and people that care about young people. I've met a 6-year-old kid who's got a best-selling book. You know what I mean? He's an author. He's retired his family, his parents. Wouldn't that be so great? Like you could be a kid and you could tell your mom, you could quit your job, Mom. You can work for me. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That could be you, though. That could really be you if you put your mind to it, your heart to it, man. There's so much Dreamkeeper money and all this other type of funds and supports and grants, especially for the young people. Youth Fund and Youth Ideas. Shout out to my niece Lily over there. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, what you want to do? It's right here for you, but you got to step up. Tap into your inner champion, because everybody's got one. Tap in with your inner star, you feel me? And believe in yourself. Because not only does Uncle Damien, after being shot 5 times, after doing 10 years in prison, have an amazing nonprofit organization, but I own 3 clothing stores in 3 different malls, own a security company, own a cannabis store, you feel what I'm saying? I have a speaking business, a consulting business, and I did that all in the past 11 years since I've been home from prison, after doing 10 years in prison. Does that make sense? So that should be telling you that you could do it before. You don't have to wait until you get shot 5 times or go to prison or anything of that nature, or go to 1,000 funerals, which I've been to. Felt like I went to 1,000 just this year, and it's only October. It's unfortunate. You feel me? It's a nice group of people right here, man. We can come up out of here if we believe. If we believe in ourselves. That's why our motto is, I believe in us. You see what I'm saying? Us is us. Us is all of us here. No matter what color you is, what your gender, where you from. You know what I'm saying? None of that matters, because we all here. We all part of the human race. We all family. Y'all look at my crew over there. You see all kind of different types of diversity. I don't play none of them games. We ain't playing none of them games. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome, because if you telling somebody not welcome for whatever reason, then you a hater, and ain't no hating us, especially Uncle Damien, man. You feel what I'm saying? Don't hate, donate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you have to really, really believe in yourself first, and then believe in your surroundings. And if your surroundings ain't like how you like it, like where you stand at, or you know what I'm saying, your community, you ain't feel like doing too much, you can make a difference. You can make a difference, I promise you. I'm sitting there telling you, just your big homie, your OG, you know what I'm saying? My name, Uncle Damien, you've all been unctized. So y'all all part of the Unk Nation now, so feel free to hit me up for that $5 every now and then. You know how you do, you know how you be doing. You know what I'm saying? My baby Jada over there, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the power is within you, and I'm telling you that. It ain't nobody paying me to tell you that. Ain't nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no gimmick. It's really real, and that's all it takes. And I know it seems small, and it seems like, you feel me? Like, it can't be that easy. It's really that easy. It's really that easy. You just believing in yourself and believing in your power. And once you start believing in yourself, because I promise you, when I came home, you know, after doing 10 years in prison, I was blessed to make some changes in some lives when I was locked up in prison. I started a program. I helped to start a program called Start Taking Alternative Routes Today, where I convinced the city of Lompoc, where I was locked up at, to bring the kids up from the juvenile halls, the Boys and Girls Club, the group homes and stuff like that. They brought them into the prison for me to talk to them. And I was blessed with some success and corresponding with parents and kids that they gave me an award while I was in prison. So that let me know what my mission was, what God put me on that earth for. Because like I just told you, I've been shot 5 times. I've been shot in both of my legs, my chest, and twice in my back. I've been in 3 car accidents, motorcycle accidents, all of that. And I'm still standing here on my 2 feet because I got a mission, I got a purpose. And you got to find out what your mission and your purpose is. And once you find out what your mission and your purpose is, there's nothing going to be able to stop you. I promise you. And if you don't know and you still confused, you tap in with Uncle Damien, man. My Instagram is Uncle Damien Speaks. Or you can hit us up at usforus.bay area. We here for you. We don't play them games. I'm employing kids. We helping you, mentorship, whatever you need. You got a system around you, but you already got something. You here, you Chalk, PYM, they got amazing programs that care about the people, from the people, for the people, man. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. You gotta wake up every day and believe. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a chance, man. If school ain't going well, give it your all one time, man. I just need y'all to do me a favor, man. For 6 months, not 90 days. Go hard for 90 days to see what happened in your life. Go hard on your workout for 90 days. Go hard in your class for 90 days. Go hard with your parents. Listen to them for 90 days straight. Let me see if they might be right about something. You know what I'm saying? 90 days. If it don't work out, come holler at me. We'll figure out another plan. But I promise you, you get on that trajectory, your life will shoot straight up. I just told you, my mother was a single mother. She never graduated from college or none of that kind of stuff, man. I'm originally from Double Rock. Y'all know the project, you feel what I'm saying? But when you were a teenager and you got a baby, housing is not that stable. So we moved all over. That was one of the blessings. I lived in West Point, Village Gardens, right over here at my grandma's house in Daly City. You know what I'm saying? Lived in Fillmore, lived in the Mission. Yo hablas español mucho bueno también, tú sabes? Tú sabes? You feel me? And I'm just a regular kid from the city that's doing it, on my way to be a multi-millionaire because of all of these businesses that I got. But that all started with me believing in myself and then exuding that belief outward. So you have to believe in yourself. When I say I believe, you say in us. I believe. Come on, man. I thought we was in the city, man. It's a gentrified San Francisco. When I say I believe, y'all say in us. I believe. In us. I believe. In us. I believe. In us. I believe. In us. And when you say in us, you're really saying you, because we are collective. You feel me? It might be hard by yourself. I know it's rough when you're on your own, but you're not on your own. You're not by yourself. You see my big old fat self up here? I'm with you. These people that stand around here that's with you. Ruth is with you. Feel me? I got mentors over here with you. You're not alone, I promise you. So let this be the trajectory. I don't know what's going on in your life, where you was at, you feel me? But from this point on, it's on you because you know now. There's no excuses. That's one of my mottos, man, eliminating excuses every day. There's no excuses. Whatever issue you got, let's deal with it together. You ain't got to deal with it on your own. Uncle Damien love you. Us for us love you, man. We got a raffle table up here. Come check out our table, even if you can't buy a raffle ticket, because we're trying to help families, and we doing this all on our own, no funding. Well, shout out to DCYF. We just got a few dollars, but we'll talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? Because they finally seen it. Took them 10 years to see. But sometimes it take 10 years for them to see. But we going to be on it, though. You feel me? Sometimes they ain't gonna believe, man. Your views ain't up. You're doing your little content creation. It might not be going right. Like, ain't nobody ain't getting no likes. Ain't nobody sharing it. You feel me? But you gotta stay consistent. You stay with it. You believe in yourself so much that other people will believe in you and they will invest in you, and then they will drop your money on the floor over here like they did, man. But once again, like I said, Uncle Damien, believe in you. Us for Us is here for you guys. I appreciate y'all having me. Power Youth Movement. Let's keep the power going. You feel what I'm saying? One more time when they say, I believe, you say in us. I believe. In us. I believe. In us. I believe. In us. Love y'all, man.
Woo! Y'all give Uncle Damien, the people's champ, a round of applause. Drop some gems on us real quick. Thank you, my brother. Next, I would like to introduce